a little bit about how this particular camp has gone and what kind of fight you're expecting on Saturday night?
Well, first of all, it's going to be a good fight between him and Xander. But it all depends on how Xander is coming. He's going to box, or if he's coming straight at us. We got something for either way. But the camp is going like it normally goes. Boots don't change nothing. He do what he's supposed to do. He stays in the gym. I don't have no problem with him at all. You know what I mean? I don't have to tell him what to do because he knows what to do. You know what I mean? So y'all will see when it comes to Saturday, who's going to be the next junior middleweight champion in the world. You know what I mean? You're talking to him right now.
You mentioned how Xander comes out, and you've said in interviews this week that if Xander comes forward, it's going to be a short night.
Oh, it is. If you come forward, it's been pressure, like I see you fight a few other guys. It's not going to last that long. You know what I mean? He get out there and box, it might last for maybe 6, 7 rounds, something like that, 8 rounds. You know what I mean? Other than that, it's over.
You've been complimentary of Xander's skills, but you've been clear that Boots is levels above him. Why do you believe that? Why do you see that?
Well, like I said, I like Xander. Xander. I like Xander's style, I like the way he boxes, I like the way he fights. And Xander, he has a lot of heart, man. Anytime you're taking a fight with Boots and don't care, you know what I mean, who he is and nothing like that, you know, I respect him for that, you know. And like I said, Boots is on another level. See, but you haven't seen everything that Boots can do. Nobody never bring it out. If Xander bring it out of Boots, me and I'll commend him on that. That's what I want. I want him to bring it out of Boots. They can go to another level. They never went to another level yet.
You said this is now your second camp with Boots fighting at the 154-pound limit. You were talking to us this week about how, hey, he's fighting and beating and hurting big guys. He's knocking out heavyweights.
Well, Boots had to spar bigger guys, man. He had to spar bigger guys. That's why when Xander was saying that Boots was the bully, you know what I mean? Now he's the bully now. He said, because he's bigger than Boots, right? All right. Boots been sparring big guys, light heavyweights and stopping them. So, I mean, that way, that don't mean nothing. Xander can be a little bigger than Boots. It doesn't make a difference. He don't see Saturday night.
All right. Thank you, Bozy. We'll turn over to Javier Centeno. Javier, when we were here a couple of months ago, when it was announced, you told me that Xander came to you and explained how he would win this fight. How have those preparations gone, and are you seeing that path to victory?
Preparations have gone well, and we stay true to what we mentioned before. We see certain things that we can take advantage of, and of course I won't mention them here, but Xander's the type of fighter that will go in there and stay composed and look for those openings that we need to take advantage of, and things that we've discussed in camp.
You've been on an incredible run over the last year, titles in both of your last 2 fights, but have you seen anything different in Xander as he's preparing for the biggest fight of his pro career?
Absolutely, the hunger's always there, but this camp has been quite different in that he sees that light at the end of the tunnel. And this is he knows that this is the fight that's going to take him over the top. He's a major star in Puerto Rico right now, but this fight takes him a major star worldwide.
You're not going to reveal your game plan, obviously, but you just heard Bozy say if Xander comes forward, he's getting knocked out. It's going to be an early night. What do you say to that?
Yeah, well, that's easy to say, but we're gonna go in there as a team and be smart about this fight.
You had something to add there, Bozy?
No, I was just telling him, wait, you just told me, I said, just tell him to do it then. Tell him to come on. Tell him to come on forward and see what happens. You know, like I always tell him.
Let Boots comes out
listen, my man, let me finish talking. Boots fight inside and outside. So whatever Xander want to do, Boots can do. All right?
See Saturday.
I will see you Saturday. That's for sure.
Javier, what do you see as Xander's path to victory? What do you need to do to beat Ennis?
Again, we'll keep that to ourselves, and we'll just show it on Saturday.
All right. Boots, we'll start with you over here on the left. You seem to be having a good time here at this press conference. You enjoyed everything Eddie had to say. You threw your head back as your father was talking. Kind of, what are you feeling right now?
Man, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling tremendous, man. It's work time.